Good evening, everybody. Matrix here, and here's my watch list for March 3rd. Okay, I actually have a pretty short watch list, and I apologize for it coming out so late this evening. Before we even get into that, though, I'm going to try to keep this as sweet and short and simple as possible. I have a very big announcement to make, okay? First of all, my broker, TradeNet and TFS, they are announcing a trading competition, and they just announced it today, okay? There will be a video link to this exact same page where you'll get all the information underneath this video, and in my videos to come up to the date of May 16th. It's a free to join competition, and the top 10 winners of this trading competition will get a funded account from my broker loaded with $250,000 of their funds. Okay, so basically the top guy who wins this challenge will have $250,000 to trade with, and $250,000 of their money, though it's not going to be your money. So just to sum it up real quick, I mean, it's pretty simple to understand. Of course, there are trading rules. There are rules to the competition, and everything's listed on this page. Every sign up over here is for free, and each sign up will get a demo account of $240,000 to trade with. And within the 10-day period, 10 trading days, basically the person with the highest amount of money in their demo account after 10 days will win the competition, and there are going to be 10 winners. Once again, I'm going to post this link, first link in my video description below. Absolutely sign up, because this is free money, right? Okay, so let's get on with the watch list this evening. Here we have the futures. As you can see, we are let's talk about yesterday first. Okay, I didn't post a watch list yesterday because I usually don't post on the Wednesday evenings. But anyways, yesterday when the Feds announced their the Fed rates announcement happened, the market basically dumped afterwards. And today we had a slight little rebound in the after hours and the pre-market, but right at the open we dump again, and from noon the stock started to rebound. Now where it closed is it closed a little bit higher. Well, it didn't actually close a little bit higher. It closed on a grind up, right? But however, at the open of the futures market, we are gapping up only ever so slightly, about 50 cents in correlation to the SPY from the close. As you can see, we do have this kind of rounding off action. It looks like it's about to fall off a cliff. It looks like it's about to it topped out here at 29.25, and it looks like it's about to roll over. So however, I don't know if it's going to roll over yet. We'll have to give it some time and check on it again in the pre-market. I want to bring in the SPY, though, and let's take a look at it on the SPY. Okay, so this is about, we are currently right around this area over here on the SPY, okay? And we are opening a little flat. What I want to see is a little bit more grind up and see how it does pre-market at this 291.50. If it opens and trades up, I do think that the market will try to test this area right here, okay? And this is the 292. I'm going to take a look at that. It either pops or reject. It's going to have some sort of reaction here at the 292, and it definitely looks like if we get up over this 291, it's going to magnet. And then the other area of resistance I'm watching for is the high of today as well. Very close to 293, but it's actually 292.70. As you can see, this horizontal line, it lines up pretty well and correlates to a prior resistance area on the SPY here from the past few days over here. So 290.70, let's call it 292.75, all right? And from there, I don't see it getting over, though. So because overall, I mean, it's a negative reaction to the Fed speak. And this was just a little retracement, and now we see probably another retracement coming back in. It's either going to pop and drop tomorrow, or we open weak and just roll over and die and just test these lows again. Now from here at 289.55, I don't know what it's going to do, right? I mean, it could do a double bottom of bounce, or it could just fall through. And if it falls through, that's going to be a tough drop. But let's see here. If it falls through, we have 289 next. I mean, let's take a look at the daily chart here. Okay, so 289.50 is today's lows. We have a key resistance here around 293 and 292.75, right? I want to see a pop and drop. Pop and drop. Yeah, definitely a pop and drop. Watch this 9 EMA as well here at the 292 area, right? So pop and drop into the 9 EMA and come right back down. Perhaps test this lows here. If this snaps through, we are coming right back down to the 289 area as well. So overall, it's looking pretty weak. Tomorrow, it is Friday though. We might have like a consolidation day, a second consolidation day. It's just going to chop slow grind up back up to this 292.75 area. Anyways, let's get into the watch list. First up, I have ATVI, Activision, announced earnings after hours, and they had a negative reaction over here. Let's load up some drawings real quick. Okay, what I want to play for on ATVI is a pop and drop. Okay, here we have the 30-minute chart. So I want to blow that up real quick here. 30-minute chart identified some solid levels here, some levels of resistance, 47.75, 47.50, and then we are sitting at 47.25 here, but right below us we have a nice whole number of 47, and then today after hours it hit the low of 46.75 here, which is today's support. Now coming into the daily chart, I want to blow this up as well. Coming into the daily chart, let's zoom out a little bit and let's mark off the current price right now, which is at 47.25, right there. Okay. Overall, I mean, it started off the year pretty weak. This is where it opened up here around the 45 area, popped, and then it dropped, and then it slowly grind back up, and we were in the sideways range, right? This blue line is the current price right now, so we are underneath this sideways range here. I'm going to mark off some horizontal lines real quick here for you so you can see on the daily chart where we're at. I definitely see that we were trading in a sideways range from around the 46 level right here. It's basically a chop zone. And then from here, we had people buying into earnings, right? And now we had a negative reaction. So I do like it for more of a sell-off, perhaps a pop into this 47.75 area, which is this day on April 30th. And then come right back down. Let's take a look at the 30-minute chart again. Did I mark that off? Yeah. See how this is exactly where it rejected, right? So I like to see a cover pop tomorrow and a fail, or if it pre-markets open weak, I want to see it under 47, right? And then just sell off right away from the 47. I'll risk from 47 or right here, 47.25, and take the opening short from there. That's definitely more of a dangerous play. Ideally, as a newer and beginning trader, you want to wait for the open at least 15 minutes to half an hour for price discovery and before you get in. However, the overall thesis is still going to be a short. If this 46.75 snaps, which is on the daily chart right around here, if this snap, there really is nothing much to hold it up. Let me zoom out. I think I marked, yeah, I did. Okay, so on this 30-minute chart right here, let's blow this up again. You see me marked off the key 46 area as well here on the daily chart and on the 30-minute chart. So basically what I'm looking for is this 46.75 to snap, Okay, this is the prior support from this consolidation area on the 23rd and 24th, right? If this snaps, then there is really nothing holding it up until 46, right? It's definitely going to want to test 46 again, and this would be a great pull. If you if I'm so lucky to manage to get in and call this out correctly, we should see a nice rejection, and to be able to bring it from 47.75 all the way down to 46 is fantastic for the stock. The average true range is about $1.10, if I remember correctly. It's somewhere a little bit above $1, but it's in the low areas, right? So taking that trade is what I'm mainly watching for. ATVI. Next up, we have FSLR, First Solar. First Solar had earnings after hours as well, and this is a mover and shaker, man. Let's get load up some drawings real quick here. Right here. Okay. So a little bit more easy to understand, as you can see on the daily chart here. I'm going to map off real quick. We are currently sitting at 57.5. Right, so let's mark off real quick the current price, and you can see that we were in this box range right here on FSLR before the earnings, and obviously after hours there's a negative reaction to it. This key resistance here, $60, it's the inflection point, right? So now that we have snapped it with authority, I definitely don't see it getting back up and over again. So this is a key price point I'll be watching. However, it is $2.50 away. So let's take a look at a little bit more near-term resistance. First of all, I see this area, the 59.40 area right here. Blow up the daily chart. So it's basically this doji candle, the bottom of this. This is a key resistance area. As you can see, it was prior support. And then we also have this bottom of this green candle, which is 58.40. Okay, another resistance area since we are trading under it right now. And this green candle is pretty significant. I mean, it's basically after this gap up, it started trading within this range, right? There was an uptrend here, but we snapped it. So this is another key significant area, the 58.40s to 58.50s. The opening price of this candle is 58.85, so I marked that off as well on the intraday chart. So what I want to see is a pop into one of these resistance level and come right back down. I'm going to take a wild guess and say it gets up to 59.40 and then fail. Okay. If 57 snap, we are getting a straight magnet to the 56 though. Okay. So taking a look at 56 over here real quick. Let's map off 56 for you, which is here. And I'm zooming back a little bit. You see how it was prior resistance right here, and this was support right here. Coming back all the way to June, July, and August, it kind of held. What it's doing right now is trading the range of this candle on June 5th, 2017, right? I do see it coming down a little bit more, even though it has came down so much, but not after a cover pop, because I do believe there could be short sellers piled in. So a cover pop into these resistance areas and then come back down, looking for the snap of 57. And from then on, 56 straight away, because there isn't much holding it up. There's this little bit right here. So at 56.50, I don't know if that's going to hold up, to be quite honest. At 57 snap, I'm looking for 56. So this is a very good ranger here. So I'll be watching this on the main watch as well. Next up, we have AMD. Load up some drawings again real quick. AMD. Now, AMD had a positive earnings catalyst, right, on yesterday. But then also, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday or the day before, after hours, it had positive earnings, and then it's just sold off from profit take. And then from here, it actually found some sort of a footing at around 27, which is a key support area. All right. And if I come to the daily chart real quick, you'll see how 27 played a key role as a key support area over here, right? And here. And yesterday it was not supposed to come down and under. However, we did get that Fed speak, which affected the whole market overall, in turn bringing the stock down. Now, AMD today it ran because the CEO of AMD, Lisa Liu, went on Fast Money and had a chit chat with Kramer. And Lisa actually did a pretty good job on the interview, saying that they're about to gain a lot of market share on different types of products. She also announced that they've partnered up with Sony and that their next generation of PlayStations will be using AMD chips as well. So that's good news. And hence, we see this reaction with the news and the positive earnings catalyst. That's why the stock reclaimed 27 and ran. Now, it did get as high as 2860. These lines, these horizontal support and resistance lines, was from the day before, I believe, yesterday when or the day before when earnings came out, right? And these horizontal resistance and support lines are still in play. Now, what I'm looking for is, to me, looking on the daily chart first, this dump and retrace, this is a V formation, very powerful reversal formation here. Okay, it signals a possibility, air quotes here, a possibility of a reversal. Okay, the way it came back up so hard, so fast, and right now we are running into some sort of a money spot. So it has definitely, it only has two ways to go, right? It can continue to go up, or it fails the top here and then come right back down. Now, we do see $29 being a key resistance, but what I'm looking for tomorrow is the way the stock closed. It actually closed pretty strong. It did a nice hard pull in, a bounce, and then just sideways without much volume. After hours is pulling down a little bit, so probably whoever bought today are taking a little bit of profits. What I want to see is the $28 mark to hold tomorrow for me to get long on this. Give it to as much as 2780s, right? So we still have this key support level that we're playing at, this key support area that I'm playing at. If it dips and holds the 28, get long. Anticipate the breakout of 28.5. Okay, 28.5 here, 28.40 to 28.5. This was a support area. So it now becomes resistance. As you can see, it kind of topped out here today on it and did a hard pull from it. So tomorrow, I am expecting like a dip on 28 and then a slow grind up, making kind of like an ascending triangle into this 28.50, and then eventually break out and run to 28.85 to 29 area. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm actually pretty bullish on it because of the catalyst. And yeah, that's basically it. 3 tickers on my main watch list tomorrow. I'll also be watching on the side some Roku action, right? Roku is grinding up slowly, although the volume is not really coming in much, but it's grinding up slowly and it's looking like it's about to break out. So whether it breaks, what tomorrow I'm anticipating a dip at the open, and I'll see if it holds this prior breakout area of 64. All right. If it holds 64, I do like it for the long and ride it up and try to test this 65 area and see if 65 breaks. Now, if 65 breaks, that's going to be significant because I think a lot of short sellers will get squeezed from yesterday trying to short at the 65 here. As you can see, it tap, tap, tap and failed from the Fed rates announcement. And today, I think short sellers piled in as well. Now that it's grinding up, it did close pretty well around its high. So looking for a little pop, pull and hold, and then a grind up into the 65 area, more like an ascending triangle and a flat top breakout of 65. And I do like the long side over here all the way up to at least 67. Okay, so that's a side watch, and that's basically it for tomorrow. Pre-market open, we have Newell Brands announcing earnings. Is this it? Is this the ticker? NWL? Anyways, Newell Brands is announcing earnings tomorrow, so I'll be watching that as well. That's basically my watch list. Make sure you check out the link below. It's the first link under this video and my future videos for the trading competition. It's free to sign up. This is now your chance to prove whether you are you get a chance at your freedom, right? I mean, they're giving away a free $250,000 here. So take a look at that link, sign up for free. And I personally signed up as well. So I'm going to try this challenge out and see how far I can get it up to. And I'll see you guys all bright and early tomorrow. Ciao.